83 is part of our generation. Growing up to 83, watching the film. This is also a story of modern India. You were actually representing modern India, the resurgence of modern India, the respectability of modern India, the pride of modern India. So, two questions to start, Ranveer. Firstly, congratulations. One thing is to play cricket. One thing is to play cricket. Any one of us can go play. But to play Kapil Dev and play it with this level of success and panache, fantastic work. And I've got no problems in saying this. I was watching it and I said to everyone, I've tweeted also, you were brilliant. How daunting was it to start with? And tell me your experience. Floor is yours.
Yeah, I mean, how cool. I think about the fact that I even became an actor in the first place. It's surreal. I am literally living my dream. And then further to that, not only am I an actor of mainstream Hindi cinema, which is exactly what I wanted to do. It's been my lifelong dream. Now I get an opportunity to play Kapil Dev on screen. It was an opportunity that I recognized all too well. What a golden opportunity it was. And I just embraced it with both hands and went to town with it. I firstly was thrilled that I get to play cricket, because just playing cricket gives me so much joy, and then to embody a character who's so inspiring, who's such a talismanic figure on and off screen, such an alpha male, such a leader, somebody whose perspectives on life and insight are so inspiring. I think it's in मेरी life की जब highlight reel बनेगी ना, this will be one of the highlights of my life. The way 83 has been received by the audience, the way people are showering love on the film, and the things they're saying about the performance is becoming evident to me today on day 2 of its release, that this will be a landmark in my filmography. I'm beginning to understand this. But more than anything, I'm just grateful for the opportunity to be a part of the telling of such an extraordinary story, a chapter in our history that we feel so proud of. And the reaction is so gratifying, whether it's the players of the original squad or watching them when they were sitting together and watching the film for the first time. Man, that was an unforgettable experience. And I embraced it, and I cherish every second of that creative process, every second of practice, every second of readings, character development, shooting, promoting even has been so much fun.
Let me stop you there. I mean, when I see sports films, and I'm making no qualms again, Indian sports films, whether it's Lagan, whether it's Chak De, whether it's 83, or even, I've been part of sports film, international, in Canada, for example, when I was teaching at the University of Toronto, we did a sports film festival. This will rank at the very top for two reasons.
Oh my God.
Yeah, very true. Because one, as I said, one is to play cricket, but one is to play cricket in the same manner as perhaps the greatest Indian to have ever played the game, and to pull it off with this level of success. That, for me, I want to know that backstory.
Yes, I feel daunted by these characters when they are pitched or presented to me. When Sanjay Leela Bhansali comes with Alauddin Khilji, or Kabir Khan comes with Kapil Dev, or Rohit Shetty with a full-blown masala character like Simba, initially I do get rattled and I do get daunted and I feel nervous, but it's nervous energy. I learned from Chris Shrikant, who I've had the good fortune and privilege of spending a lot of time with over the past few days in this promotional campaign. He told me its energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can be transmitted, transferred, transformed. So I take that nervousness and I channel it. I turn it into energy that I use to pursue this path of transformation. It's those challenges that excite me. Um, and I embrace them fully. And it is my endeavor to always create characters that are distinctive and that are different from each other. Because growing up as an aspiring actor, I always felt most fascinated by those actors who were able to show a wide range in their repertoire, who were able to transform themselves, who were able to be like shapeshifters, chameleons. Like you watch one film of one person, you watch the other film, you can't. It's like two different
Correct.
people. That used to blow my mind. So I've endeavored to be that way. I've aspired to be that way. And further to that, and further to what you were asking me, yes, it was extremely daunting initially. But I was like, man, Kapil Dev, he has such a distinctive persona, way, body language, way of talking. It's a huge challenge, but I was up to it because I was excited about it. I was like, man, this is a new challenge. This is something I haven't done before. There are other instances like the villainous character, or these characters, they've not got a living reference. So I have that kind of it's a different kind of challenge where you have to create from your imagination. But here I had to become a person who's so well and widely known and recognized. It was very daunting, and I asked the direction team for video footage, and there was none. I was like, well, itna hi hai? They were like, हाँ sir, itna hi hai. I was like, इससे क्या होगा? Then I told Kabir, क्या करें? He said, we should spend time with Kapil. So I went to his house in my development phase when I was developing the character, and I stayed with him. And him and Romi ji and Amia, who was my touchstone, his daughter was Kabir's assistant on this film, and she was there with me by my side like a touchstone for every detail. There are so many things. I've seen the film 5 times now, and I've watched it with Amia several instances. And she and I have these inside like wink jokes where we did something that we know between ourselves is so Kapil that maybe a lot of people, maybe 90% of people are not realizing that every laugh, every clap, every like the smallest things that Ami and I turn to each other like, hey, or the way one particular word is pronounced, and that is the kind of fine detailing that was done on the character. And
Hats off.
it was mirroring Kabir's detailing, because like you, we wanted that cricket का जो कीड़ा होता है ना सर, आपके जैसे मेरे जैसे जो सब कुछ जानता है, everything उस मैच में क्या होता है, even the stats people, those die-hard fans of cricket and Indian cricket, even if they sit with this film with a magnifying glass, they will still have to applaud Kabir Khan's detailing, because it's not just the players. Vivian Richards, that boy, he's a spitting image of Vivian Richards. His body language, his swagger, all the other players as well. Everybody's action, body language, look is so spot on, and that's the kind of detailing I did for Kapil as well.